What's up YouTube, it's Heretic here, welcome back. Today we are looking at the Lapras-GX turbo deck that Mari used to take down my Sylveon-GX Vileplume deck in Tuesday's match video. So we're going to go ahead and get into this list. This is an aggressive Lapras list, not the control variant that we have seen all around, which of course uses the first attack collect to just pile up a bunch of cards and then has stuff like Team Flare, Team Rocket's Handiwork, and all kinds of disruption cards. So we are going all in with 4 Lapras-GX, our main attacker, collect, which I already mentioned for 1 color water. So you draw 3 cards, pretty cool early game. Blizzard Burn, the big attack for 3 water, does 160. Lapras-GX cannot attack during the next turn, and we have plenty of ways around that. And then Ice Beam GX for 2 water and a colorless, deals 100 and auto paralyzes as a GX attack. So I'm okay with this form of auto paralysis since it is a once per game kind of deal. Still really powerful. You can never really dump out auto paralysis that quickly. It is that strong. So we've got the 4 Lapras, and of course you can try to modify that number and fit in some other attackers like Articuno, Regice, Glaceon-EX. For this list I'm going strictly on Lapras. We have 2 copies of Manaphy to help with being able to Blizzard Burn back and forth. Allowing everything with water energy attached to it on your side of the board to have free retreat. I have 2 Shamans for draw, 1 Tapu Lele. It is a bit of a speed build, so that's why we're running 3 total between Shaman and Tapu Lele. And then the 1 Sudowoodo is just a nice little tech against Skyfield decks, like mainly Mega Rayquaza. Again, that's very, very cuttable. So that's the Pokemon lineup. You could probably chop that and one of the Lapras put in like an Articuno and a Glaceon, or an Articuno and Regice, whatever. I'd probably go Glaceon since GXs are becoming meta now. Supporters, 4 Sycamores, nothing really too unusual there. 3 Ns. Double Hex Maniac, this is to deal with the problem that is Vileplume. Vileplume is a problem for item heavy decks such as this one. So that second Hex Maniac, definitely nice to have. So that's why we run 2. We got 2 Lysanders. Always a good card to have in multiples. 3 Rough Seas, even with Brooklet Hill being out, I just don't see its usefulness here compared to a card like Rough Seas that can continue to heal your Lapras over and over again. Really, really good card. Absolutely love it. We got 4 versus Seekers again. That's just more supporters. That's just the norm. I feel like unless you're playing Plume, you're playing 4 versus Seekers. There's no reason not to. 4 Max Elixirs for acceleration early game from the deck. For Water Patchet, or Aqua Patches, sorry, for acceleration from the discard pile, mid to late game usually, early game if you maybe like Ultra Ball or Sycamore away some water energy, for sure. 3 Energy Switch, we've got a Sun and Moon one, a Black and White one, and a sexy Reverse Hollow one from Aquapolis, because hell yeah. So E-Switch, along with Manaphy and the combinations of Max Elixir and Aqua Patch allows you to pull off Blizzard Burns consecutively without having to rely on a card like Pokemon Ranger, which is pretty darn cool. We got 3 Ultra Ball and 2 Dive Ball. Could go to 3-1 or 2-2 there, depending on what you want to do with the list. Probably don't need 5 total though. 2 Max Potions. Rough Seas is a great way to heal. Maybe turn a 2 shot into a 3 shot, and then we can turn that into a 5 or 6 shot with Max Potion, and if you energy switch the energy off of there, then you can just, put it somewhere else and have a fresh attacker, and then just start charging the Lapras up again after you Max Potion it. Or if you discard the energy, you can just use Aqua Patch to re-accelerate it. So some fun things you can do there. We got 3 copies of Choice Band. You could also run Fighting Fury Belt if you want to go like a super duper defensive route. You do less damage that way, but you get more HP, so Lapras with 230 HP is not really anything to scoff at. It's pretty darn crazy. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 water energies to round things out here. Plenty of energy to hit with Max Elixir, have in hand for attach, and also discard with Ultra Ball and Sycamore to be able to use Aqua Patch on. So 11 water rounds out the list. Like I said, you can tech in, like, you can kind of make it like a water toolbox type deck with Cards like Glaceon-GX and Articuno, definitely very playable. So this and Mega Gyarados, I think, are really the two big Aqua Patch decks in standard format at the very least. And so I'm really, really curious to see where Aqua Patch is going to take off and how these kind of decks are going to do. Maybe someone will come up with something else. I am looking into building and working on an Alolan Ninetales deck as well. So we'll try to have that one up for you, hopefully next week. Maybe it'll be part of our next match. We'll see what happens. I know we still have to do Poltergeist Trevenant and some stuff. And of course, these cards are about to hit PTCGO as well. So some of these may end up being featured over there as well. We are going to try to keep at least some live match videos, though, going for you guys, since that has seemed to have been a big hit as of lately. I know you guys seem to be gobbling those up a bit more than these deck profiles, so go ahead and just let me know in the comments what you guys would rather see. I feel like the deck lists are plenty presentable on PTCGO once the cards are on there, and then we can get some games in with those as well. But otherwise, I do think the live games are fun, and we're also going to be doing some player interviews here pretty soon. I'll do an announcement video here pretty soon about that. I'll talk about my Twitch stream as well and what the schedule is going to look like for that, in addition to my video schedule that we're going to be settling into here pretty soon, hopefully permanently, as well as player interviews and other stuff. So that's my announcement for today, and that is the Quad Lapras Turbo Aqua Patch variant that Mari successfully used to take down my Sylveon deck earlier this week. So there you go. I hope you guys like it, and as always, questions, comments, etc. down below, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!